Hey everybody, welcome back to the weekly Aldi haul. It's a little bigger this week, partially because I have here, as you can see, some Aldi Finds. I also had to restock a few basic pantry supplies I keep around, and a couple of impulse buys. So spent a little more, but that's all right. It's not every week I do that. So let's just jump right in. All right, here we have a gallon of whole milk for the big dog's mom. It's probably kind of curious, like, why do we buy her milk all the time? And but even though she has an Aldi nearby where my partner could easily just pop right in, pick up the milk and some other items she needs, and then drop it off at her house. For some reason, the Aldi where she lives, the milk is easily twice what we pay out here, and we really don't live that far. Maybe an hour's drive, probably a little less, depending on traffic, but it's kind of crazy how it's really expensive. And then a friend of mine, she decided she wanted to try and save some money, so she would shop at Aldi. She went to go purchase a gallon of milk, and hers was also over $3. So I don't know why there's such a huge disparity, because we are not in different states. She's probably, 40 minutes from me total, and that's including traffic. So, I don't know. And I don't think it has much to do with the socioeconomic environment of the neighborhood, because where she lives, I know has a lot more disposable income than where, the big dog's mother lives. And yet, they have really expensive milk, and, where we live is, it's fine. And, but our milk is really cheap. So anyways, that's why we always buy her milk from Aldi, because it's just too expensive where she lives. And then the other goods, mostly we can just pick up when she, she doesn't really plan ahead. She'll just call up and say, hey, I need X, Y, and Z. So he'll just run into the store and pick it up and drop it off at her house. Occasionally she does call me, but with this pandemic going on, 11 months now, she's just, she's not quite into the whole shopping thing. She really wants to leave the house. So, anyways, long story short, we bought her a gallon of milk. Then we have here our half and half, which is for our coffee. And also, I am making a dish this week that I'm going to utilize half and half. I'm going to use these white mushrooms and some pork chops that I have frozen. I'm going to make sous vide pork chops with a cream of mushroom sauce. And the cream of mushroom sauce is very easy to make, and I will tell you, it tastes so much better than the Campbell's soup. I mean, Campbell's soup is good, but this easy cream of mushroom sauce is so much better. So that's one of our meals. And with the pork chops, we are going to make some, I think, maybe air fried broccoli. It's either going to go with that or our salmon dish, because here I have some wild caught pink salmon. It's frozen, because I'm going to air fry some salmon, and I'm leaning right now towards making a teriyaki sauce to go on it. So the broccoli will either be for the air fried salmon or for the sous vide pork chops. Then we have here also some frozen butternut squash. That was a little bit of an impulse buy, because I usually just buy fresh butternut squash, but I thought this would be a lot easier. And also, if we don't use it, it's in the freezer, it won't go bad. But this would be a good side dish also. We'll probably air fry it, because, frozen vegetables are great in the air fryer. Okay, then we have here, since I'm on the frozen goods, the seasonal medium raw peeled shrimp by Fremont. Our plans for this is I'm going to defrost this today, and we had the sour cream and onion chicken that I made in the Instant Pot last night. Now, there's only like one more thigh left, but a lot of sauce and zucchini noodles left. So instead of wasting the sauce, the big dog said, why don't we cook up some shrimp and toss it in this wonderfully delicious creamy sour cream and onion sauce. So that's what we're gonna do. So I just bought this to defrost today. We'll probably cook it in the air fryer, and then we'll warm it up in the in the leftover sauce. It's going to be really, really good. Okay, then we have here my sweet peppers. These, of course, are just great for sandwiches, but I'm also hoping this week to make my hummus. And of course, dipping slices of sweet pepper in hummus is so good, and it's pretty healthy for you. Then I have here blueberries. These were on sale again this week. That was an impulse buy, but I have been making my overnight oats, and I love having some fresh blueberries in there. So that's what this is for. Plus, you know, fruit's always a good snack. Speaking of fruit snacks, here we have the seedless green grapes. These were also on sale this week, and I have to admit I did taste a few, and they're very sweet. So this will be another snack for us this week. We finished most of the red grapes last week, and they were really, really good. Okay, and the last fruit item we have here are some sweet tango apples. These are my favorite apples because they're so pretty and they're tart but sweet. Now, we didn't make the air fried apple slices yet with the cinnamon. We might make it today. We just kind of got lazy. But I take these to work. I like slicing it up and putting it in a bag, and it's just a quick, easy snack. I usually eat it in the car because it's hard to eat at work with a mask on, because you have to find a room by yourself, lock yourself in there before you can take off your mask. So I usually snack on this in a car, usually on the way home from work, so I don't come home ravenous for dinner. All right, then I have here some beef smoked sausage by Parkview. This was something the big dog just asked for. We were watching some cooking videos last night, and somebody was making something with sausage, so he asked me to pick up some beef sausage. So that's what we got. All right, then we have here the Love and Fresh split top wheat bread. This, of course, is for sandwiches. I haven't bought bread in a couple weeks because now that I store it in the refrigerator, it lasts a lot longer, and we haven't been making as many sandwiches, so we just don't need to buy bread all the time. But for the sandwiches, we also have here the Lunchmate Premium Honey Smoked Ham, the 1 pound value pack. You know, as I mentioned before, we like mixing our cold cuts. So I'm almost out of chicken. We have the Black Forest turkey from last week that we're using, so we'll mix that with the ham this week. And then last but not least for sandwiches, this week it will be provolone cheese. All right. Then back here we have the Baker's Treat Mini Muffins Confetti Cake flavor. This, of course, is for the big dog to take to work and to snack on. He enjoyed the granola bars last week, but he prefers baked goods, so that's what he asked for this week. Then I have here my garlic powder. We've been making so many vegetables in the air fryer, and then also like you know, if I'm frying up some chicken, let's say, in the air fryer, we love putting garlic powder, and so I was running low, so we have more garlic powder. Here we have the 100% lemon juice from Nature's Nectar. I use this for cooking, but also to make the iced teas for the big dog. I don't think I'll be making ginger tea this week. I'll probably just make some sweet tea, and it tastes really good with a splash of lemon juice. Then we have here Tuscan Garden Ranch dressing. This we just like to keep a bottle around because it's a great dip. You know, if I make some air fried chicken or for making a salad, it's just always good to have a bottle of ranch dressing around. And then I have here some Berman's Real Mayonnaise. Not only for sandwiches, but also for dips. So last week, oh, I forgot to show you, I had bought, you know, a tub of sour cream and this Chef's Cupboard onion soup mix to make a onion dip. Now, originally I was just going to use the sour cream and onion soup, but on the Lipton site, for the onion soup mix, they had a recipe for a creamy onion dip, and that one required these two ingredients plus mayonnaise. So I made 2 batches this week because the big dog loves this onion dip. It's so good. So that's why I bought another box of onion soup and sour cream. So just in case he wants more onion dip, I have it. And if we don't use it, that's okay, because sour cream, you know, it's very versatile for cooking and whatnot. And then also this, I could make more delicious hamburger patties or something. Anyway, so it's just easy to keep that around. Okay, back to over here, I have coffee filters. This I buy probably every 3 to 6 months. I mean, I use one coffee filter every day. I could probably get it cheaper elsewhere, but it's just convenient. It's right there, actually not far from where the lemon juice is. So I just throw it in my basket every few months, and I think it's like $1 something. So no skin off my back to get coffee filters. All right, this is sort of an impulse buy. It's 18 packs of the Radiance Ultra Dishwasher Triple Chamber Packs. It's supposed to be similar to Cascade Platinum, and it has oxygen bleaching, grease cutting, and rinse aid. Anyways, we are not big dishwasher users. In fact, at my previous house, I never used a dishwasher. And then when I had to get it ready to sell, we discovered that by not using a dishwasher for about 10 years, little leaks like to appear. And so I was told, I really, even if I'm not a big dishwasher person, because there's only 2 of us, so we don't generate that many dishes, you should try and use it at least once a week to keep everything just kind of, I wouldn't say well oiled, but you know, you don't want like the rubber gaskets to crack and get dry rotted and whatnot. So usually we'll use it after a big meal if you have a lot of dishes and pots and stuff, and just to give us a break. So we don't buy many dishwasher packs, so I was noticing we're getting low, and 18, that'll last us probably about 3 to 4 months. So I decided we'll try this one, the fancier one, because right now we have a pretty basic one. So we'll see how this works out. Then of course we have the genuine Faygo Delicious Cola for the big dog. He has been drinking more water, which is good, so he still has probably half a case left, but I saw it, I thought, you know, it doesn't go bad, we'll just keep it. Maybe I won't have to buy one next week if he keeps up the trend of not drinking so much soda. All right, back here is my first Aldi find. It is a planner. It's a wellness planner, and it says, work hard, have fun. Now, this is not for me. This was at the request of a friend of mine. She sent me a text with the picture of this exact planner yesterday, asking me to see if Aldi had it. I was surprised to find it because I saw planners way back in early January, so it's been almost a month since I've seen planners, and these were kind of hidden actually. It was on the top shelf towards the back. Now they had different types. They had a wedding planner, parent planner, and this one are the ones I noticed. I'm pretty sure she doesn't need the parent one since she's not a parent, nor is she planning to get married. So I think this wellness planner is the one she wanted. It's the picture she sent me. But it's pretty neat because you've got, you know, this little ruler in here, a quick reference information. Each month you have, you know, some quotes and goals that you can mark down for yourself. And then the calendar you fill in. So it's good for any year, not just 2021. If you want to put this off to 2022, so be it. And then at the end of the month, you put down your monthly progress. So this is what she asked for. So hopefully this is exactly what she wants, because guess what? She's getting it. All right, now this last Aldi find is mine. I really, really don't need it, but I love, 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 love this soft fleece material. It's so very warm. I have a hooded sweatshirt pajama top that's made out of this, and it's so very warm. And you know, we're in the depth of winter right now. It's January, and they're calling for 2 winter storms this week. So there's nothing better than to be in your house in warm and cozy fleece and looking at the nasty winter weather outside. So this, I think, was around $10, $9.99, and I like the fact that, one thing, it's large, extra large, so it'd be nice and loose, and you can wear other clothes underneath if you want, and it has an open front, so it's like a jacket, and best of all, it has 2 pockets, so I guess you could put a remote or your phone in it or something. So this would be good to switch off between my fuzzy fleece sweatshirt hooded sweatshirt, and this when I just lounge around the house and want to stay nice and cozy. So anyway, let's see what's on the back. Yep, it just shows, you know, the pockets and the open front and what size the large, extra large is. So anyways, this is the whole haul. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget, leave a comment, and a thumbs up would be much appreciated. Thanks for watching, and don't forget on your way out to hit that subscribe button. So everybody, thanks for watching, stay safe, and I will see you next time. Bye!